Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today, as you can see in front of me, I have the meme stock GME, and I would like to admit that I did something super dumb because I fucking saw this 2 days ago, and I was like, oh my god, is it gonna start pumping again? I need to fucking go into this. So I FOMO'd in at this day, and if I just want to look at my positions, I have $400, so 2 shares of GameStop. Is this two? Yeah, 2 shares of AMC and 4 shares of Space. So if you see basically what that shows up, it's like $100, $100, $400, and I was just so done with options because of my recent losses on TLT calls and SPY puts. So I was just like, you know what? Let's just do shares. No more options. I just want to do shares, and so I'm just looking at these things, like just putting in a little bit of my account, just like these are just lotto tickets. If it goes down a whole bunch, then whatever. But if it goes up, like it'll go up double or triple. So I thought that was okay. And then so basically, there's literally no really good justification for this other than I think it's gonna meme. But there was one piece of stuff that I saw earlier, and I was like, wow, this is actually really good, and it actually comes from Wall Street Bets. I don't know if I'll be able to find it, but the gist of it is, because the post was a couple days ago, but the gist of it is that someone found that there's a logarithmic regression. Actually, I could probably find it. Can I not click on this? That's so stupid. I commented saying that it's a really good idea to put logarithmic regressions on this thing. Why doesn't... Oh, there we go. So if I could click on this, then maybe I could yeah, this one, basically saying, hey, what's up guys, I found that there is a logarithmic curve. You guys can't see that, but basically if you could see it from like this direction, you see that there is a logarithmic band doing the support, a pretty ghetto regression band doing the resistance, and a pretty ghetto regression band going to the middle. So I honestly don't think this is the best, but there is some evidence to support that. So I thought that was really cool. So basically he's saying that that little bounce that we saw a couple of days ago where GME went up like 20-30% is actually like us hitting the bottom of this regression. And I am a huge fan of regression bands because they work extremely well in crypto, especially Bitcoin. This is a logarithmic chart, and these are the same like regression bands, and you can see how the prices matches pretty well with the tops of these bands and the bottoms of these bands, right? So basically these are like exponential, like these are like network effects, these are like Metcalfe's law. So basically the same thing is his argument, the same thing's happening with GME. And I actually looked at it on TradingView. If I could show you guys this. GME. So this is that on the log scale, logarithmic chart. And if you do like this line going from the bottom. So seeing this would be pretty much impossible on a regular linear chart. But this is like a meme stock, right? So this is a log chart. And you can see that like what this guy was trying to draw over here is, it's not the best, but it's not bad either. So he basically like draws something like getting these points over here, support. It would have been really cool if we managed to like get this line through here, but it's like, it's rough. It's really rough. It's really ghetto. And if you can pull it back to like that point, it's kind of it kind of works. And then these two lines over here, regression bands are supposed to hit the top, but like these ones are like not hitting the tops at all. Oh god, I hate this. Okay, so like I don't really know how he actually drew those lines. What the how the hell did he draw that? Okay, so I guess he must have done something like, I don't know, something like this. And then, it's not as clean as Bitcoin's, but I thought it was a decent enough. I'm a huge fan of like logarithmic charts and regression bands, so seeing something like that, I was like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll get in. Fuck it, why not? So I got 2 shares, and according to the regression band, if we manage to hit the top of this band or even this band, that's like a $500 GameStop, so that's a 2x. And if we get below this line, then I'm out. So it's like a 25% loss or a 2x. So I was like, you know what, that's not bad. And if you ever think about getting options on these, good fucking luck. I mean, the options it's insane. Like, you don't want to be getting these options. You don't want to get them when IV is this high, because the moment, so like these are like acceptable for AMC, but literally if you look at the implied volatility, the moment things go wrong in the wrong direction, you're screwed. Look at the IV on these. Like these usually go like 0.01, but now they're going by 0.10s, right? Which on your options is like $10, which is like insane. So you don't want to, you just don't want to do options anymore. Plus, like, if you add a time on these things, like, it just makes things so much more like difficult. Like, imagine if you just got like AMC calls here, right? That expired like 2 months from now. All right, you kind of would be fucked, right? You kind of would have lost a shit ton of money, even if it went up like this because of theta and IV. So like, if you just got shares, like, you would have made a shit ton of money. So I'm not trying to be greedy or anything like that. So I'll just stick to just regular shares. And yeah, I maybe I could convince myself that, I have an idea what's going on, but in reality, I don't. Like, if you just look at the AMC chart, I was just like, yeah, maybe it's like hitting support somewhere. I don't even know where these lines are coming from, to be honest. Yeah, okay. But it's just like, it's just a meme stock. It goes up or it goes down. This one's a little, these big triangles making a big wedge pattern. So, like, maybe we could hit this. That would be like a 30% gain. I don't have any BB, but space, same concept, is like we're kind of making a wedge, so it'd be really cool if we go from here to like whatever top these are. So like, okay, $100, AMC, $100. Tesla, I wasn't looking at Tesla. I don't know what the hell Tesla's doing. But yeah, basically I just wanted to show you guys just an update. After my recent losses, I was just like, I don't want to do options anymore. And I kind of want to make back what I lost in some small way. So I'm going to do something really dumb and just blow money on stupid meme stocks. So also something that I just wanted to go over also for today's video was crypto. So this one is a little bit more, well thought out. Or not even well thought out. There's a lot more evidence for this, but if you've been following this channel, or literally like any other like Bitcoiner or crypto YouTuber, like they've all been saying the same thing, right? We are above the 20 weekly moving average, and then we probably are going to test back on this purple line, which is like probably going to come down to like 40K or even below 40K. And then from there, we're either going to go back down to another bear market, or we're going to shoot straight up to like fucking, like, I don't know, whatever, right? And halvings are getting, these are the halvings, and usually we peak at a certain time before the halving. So like this one, like cycles are getting longer, so like the expected top for this is like June of 2022, and it's going to be like from like 100K to like 150 or 200K or like whatever, right? Like somewhere around this ish area on this chart. And then so I personally believe that we're not going to just like go drop like this like crazy, but we're just gonna hit it and then go up higher. So previous examples of what this looks like, if we go back to like the beginning, well, this isn't like the beginning of crypto, but like, so like something like this, we get below the 20, we got above the, so I'll just say the purple line just to make it easier, 20 weekly moving average. So we get below the purple line, get above the purple line, and then we hit the purple line, right? We test it, we just hit it once and we shot up. People think we're gonna do this. Maybe not. So this is the end of the cycle. We went above the purple line. We hit the purple line, but we didn't make, we didn't go up like we did here. We just went down. So that's the end of the market cycle. So another end of the market cycle. We didn't even manage to get above, like we got above the purple line, but we came straight back down. And that was the end of the cycle. this one over here, like, look, we were below the purple line, got above the purple line, we tested the purple line, but we failed, and we went back down. And it isn't until we, got back up the purple line. You see how we were above it, but we never like touched the purple line again. It's only until we touch it, and then like we don't just fall, and we like manage to stay above it, then we just shoot up like crazy. So good examples, basically here, right, and here. Bad examples here, here, and here. So basically, another review. Basically, whatever we do right here with the purple line will tell us if it's the end of the cycle, or we're going to do another one of these or another one of these. So pretty interesting. I mean, this is completely expected. Absolutely, like, no reason to be fearful or anything. Nothing has happened yet. Yeah, and same thing with Ethereum. Like, people, I don't understand why people say like, oh, like, Bitcoin no longer has like its superiority over other coins. Like ADA is like, everyone has staked ADA, like the supply, no one's gonna sell. But then it's like, okay, well then when Bitcoin goes down, clearly everything else goes down. So Bitcoin is still in charge, and you could bet your ass, no matter what people think, that when Bitcoin does manage to reach, or if, that wasn't wood, wait, hold on. Okay, so if Bitcoin manages to hit its top over here, and then it starts falling, you will definitely hear people go like, oh, well, everyone has staked their ADA. The supply is never going to liquidate. It's always going to do its own thing. Fuck Bitcoin. But, well, I would bet with my own money, which I will. I will sell all my Bitcoin, and I'll sell all my Ethereum and ADA, because I know, or God damn it, because the probabilities are that that when Bitcoin falls, yes, ADA can do, it's like, all coins could do their little 2x move before at the end of the cycles, which they tend to do. But after that, if Bitcoin keeps like falling and falling, like what we did here, like falling and falling and falling, you bet your ass that people will sell their ADA, people will sell their Ethereum, and it'll come down like 50, 60, 70%. Don't think just because it stakes, don't think like, even if people have a super long term and then like they stake things, it'll mean that like the price will never come down. That is absolutely ridiculous. So just for an example, like think about what like dividend stocks go down a shit ton. Like, so top largest dividend stocks, or by market. I just want to see what the biggest ones are. Yeah, so AT&T, biggest market cap, 195, I'm guessing that's billion, right? Oh, it'll be, it's the same argument with ADA or Ethereum. Oh, it's a big thing, it has a lot of use cases, and it's never going to go down because everyone just wants to put their money in, just get the dividends for the rest of their life. They'll never sell no matter what. It doesn't matter if the stock market is going down. Dividend stocks are always going to be up. Well, guess what? Like, clearly, that's not the case. Clearly, like, this was that sell-off we had over at the pandemic sell-off, right? Over here. This happened right over here in March and February. Well, you can make the same argument, but guess what? This is a very big dividend stock with a 6.93 dividend yield. Like, who would sell this? Oh, wait, all of these people that made the stock go down 30%. So, don't fool yourself for 1 second that just because people are staking and they're getting like yields on their ADA or Ethereum, that the price will never come down. That's absolutely not true. And don't think that it's different this time, because it's not. Humans are the same. Fear and greed will be around as long as we have human brains, or or whatever. So Yeah, I just wanted to go over those things today, and I hope this video was somewhat useful to you guys, and I hope you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.